Okay, Barry, you're about to hit the final circle. Time to lock in. I just hope I don't choke like last time. Damn it, will you stay still? Circle is closing and I got no shield and 3/4 health. Just wonderful. Ah, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Well, I might as well rotate to the circle's edge. Okay, bro just got eliminated, so it's just me and this other guy. Oh, fuck, that was lucky. Let's fucking go! Man, that was awesome. On 1 HP too. Man, I wish Joe was here so we could have played some duos. Wonder how he's doing.
And since I'd achieved all of my goals as president in one term, there was no need for a second. Well, that's what I've got so far for my memoir, Jill. What do you think?
Oh, Joe, it sounds just wonderful. I'm so glad that we get to spend this time together, and you can finally write your life story.
Me too, Jill. I have to admit, being retired from all the politics after all these years has been kind of refreshing.
You did a hard job the best you could. If anyone deserves to kick their feet up, it's you, darling. I love you.
I love you too.
What is that?
Oh, it's Donnie. 1 second, sweetie. I need to take this.
Oh, God, is that him singing the ringtone?
Donnie, my man, how's it hanging?
Hey, Sleepy. Just making America great so you know the usual. How you been, man?
It's been going great. Jill and I are just up in the cabin. The fresh air up here has just been wonderful.
That's really great to hear, man.
So tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure of a phone call from the president?
Well, it's time, Joe.
You don't mean?
But indeed I do. It's time for the Dark Souls 2 playthrough. It's been long enough.
You sure I'm ready for it?
I'm sure, Joe. Plus you'll have me, Barry, and George with you from the start. And we all agree it's time to continue the adventure.
Well, hot dog, let's do it. Luckily, the Secret Service just finished installing everything in my new gaming room here in the cabin, so I guess it's time to take it for a spin.
Excellent. Well, while you get everything set up, I'll get Barack and Bush. Meet in the Discord in 3 hours.
Wait, why 3 hours?
'Cause I know your ass is going to take a nap between now and then.
Haha, damn, you know me too well. All right then, see you guys soon.
May God help us all.
All right, everything looks to be installed and running right. And perfect timing. Looks like the boys are in the VC. Hello, my fellow chosen undead.
Hey, Joey.
Yep, 3 hours. Right on time.
Hey, Joe, it's good to see you. But we aren't chosen undead this time. This time, we are the bearer of the curse.
Right. This is Dark Souls 2.
And not just that. This is Scholar of the First Sin Edition.
Wait, there's a difference?
Yeah, aside from being the quote-unquote complete edition, which includes all the DLC, Scholar also remixes enemy and item locations.
Which can make for an even more challenging experience.
Wait, if it's harder, then why are we playing this version?
Because it does more than just what Barry said. Aside from having overall better performance, it also adds more content in terms of lore.
Yeah, and these playthroughs are all about the lore.
I mean, obviously we aren't trying to show off gameplay. Otherwise, Joe wouldn't be playing.
Just you wait, fat ass. I'm gonna pull off the greatest DS2 run in history. Huh, kinda funny. We're playing Dark Souls 2 and we started our original Dark Souls adventure like exactly 2 years ago.
Exactly, so this is long overdue.
Well, trust me on this. This will be one for the books. That's for sure.
The only thing I have left to say before we begin is what I said last time. Prepare to die.
Time to kick names and take ass.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream.
Oh shit, no character creator? Just straight to the opening cutscene?
Without spoiling too much, I will say the story of this game is that of a personal one, and a lot less of being about what came before.
Yeah, the main driving force for this game is the curse, and what it is and what it does to those afflicted by it.
I mean, that's what they said this game was supposed to be about at least.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Don't worry about it right now and just watch the cutscene.
This where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light.
Oh, Jesus, that's unsettling.
None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago.
Nice to see Jill made her return to the series.
Oh, piss off, you melted sherbet-looking ass.
A great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drangleic. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you
That
be?
place does look vaguely familiar.
But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
Biden at his swearing-in ceremony.
Damn, bro. How many times you rehearsed that one?
Damn, he kind of clocked your ass with that one, Donnie.
Screw you guys, that was funny.
Notice how he still hasn't denied it.
What happened to shut up and watch the cutscene?
You would not believe your eyes. If 10 million fireflies...
Elite ball knowledge.
What the fuck is up with the Dementors?
This ain't Harry Potter, Joe. He's opening up the pathway to Drangleic.
Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Oh, shit. Well, I gotta say, that cutscene didn't exactly make any real sense to me.
Like I mentioned a minute ago, the opening cinematic isn't there to give you a lore dump like the last game. This game is about the curse, so the opening is designed to instill the fear of what it will do and offers a potential solution in the kingdom of Drangleic.
Okay, things betwixt? Well, I can say it at least looks a lot better than an undead asylum.
Things Betwixt is an area of limbo, like a gate taking you from the outside world to the land of Drangleic.
Is that why there's all these ghosts running around?
That's not a bad in-universe explanation, but those are actually other players. Since we can actually play this game online, we will be able to see other players' ghosts, bloodstains, messages, and heck, even be able to summon and be invaded by them.
Hopefully we do get some invasions going for this playthrough. Feels like it'd be a nice way to up the ante for this series.
I don't know, man. This game is like 10 years old. How many people could actually still be playing it?
Joe, you can stop trying to fuck with the rat things. They aren't going to do anything but run away.
All right, fine. They are just wigging me out.
If you're getting freaked out by the rats, then we have a long game ahead of us. Wait, what? There was an item around this corner the whole time? Or was that just added into the first sin?
Yeah, man, that's been here since the start. You never found it?
No, man, that's crazy. I've gone through this area a bunch and just never saw it.
That's wild. I've gotten it every time.
Speaking of which, how much experience do you two have with this game?
I myself beaten the original Dark Souls 2 about 6 or 7 times, but I'll be honest, I never actually played Scholar.
Yeah, and I played the OG twice, and played about half of Scholar.
Wait, so neither of you have actually beaten Scholar of the First Sin?
No, I guess not.
That's insane to me. Coming from two guys who carry themselves like Dark Souls experts?
Oh, look at these footprints. I wonder what in the world made them. Nope. Sorry, fuck that.
There it is. The first nope moment of the game.
And I love how it's within the first 2 minutes of starting.
Peak game design, honestly.
Okay, let's see what's going on inside. Hopefully not more of whatever the hell that just was.
What seems to be the ruckus? Oh my, your face.
Well, that was rude. Donnie can't help with the way he looks.
Very funny, Captain Facelift.
It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
Actually, these women look a lot like that old lady, too.
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them. Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed. What is your name?
Wonder how many days in the Oval Office started off with that question for you, Sleepy?
Oh, piss off, Commander and Beef. But let's give myself a name for this journey.
Got anything special in mind?
Yeah, I think I do. If Joey was the hero of Lordran, then the hero of Drangleic should carry on that legacy.
Joey 2?
Actually, it's Joey the Second.
I mean, not the most creative name, but sure. I guess that works.
At least you know your own name.
Already doing better than the original Joey.
You just gonna keep beating that dead horse, huh?
For sharing. It's a human effigy.
A human effigy? Geez.
Take a
Thanks, I guess.
closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past.
Kind of reminds me of some shit Hunter would bring back from his trips to Jamaica.
It's an effigy of you.
Oh, finally the character creator.
I actually dig the build-up to the character creator. Plays more into the themes George was mentioning about this being a more personal story.
Okay, I see some returning classes and a few new ones.
Any idea what you want to do for this game, Joe? Any certain builds or anything?
Not particularly. I figured maybe something similar to what we did for DS1.
Actually, I was giving this some thought earlier, and I think I have a suggestion.
Lay it on us, Bush. What do you got?
Well, after thinking about how DS1 went and what Dark Souls 2 has to offer, I think we go with the Cleric for our starting class.
The Cleric? Didn't Faith builds get nerfed pretty hard in this game?
Well, that's the thing. I'm not suggesting a Faith build specifically for this run.
Okay, so why the Cleric class then?
Well, in this game, the casting items have been remixed. Not only do you got your miracles and spells, but they also have hexes, which are their own unique category. So what I'm thinking is we take advantage of this opportunity to show off all the unique things DS2 has to offer.
George, I'm not about to sit here for the next 60-plus hours watching a casting playthrough.
I didn't say that, dingbat. Why do you think I'm saying go Cleric?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. Why Cleric over the Sorcerer?
Well, since hexes scale with both your intelligence and faith, we're going to have to level up both of them. And like Donald said, I don't want to watch Joe spam magic while we wait until some of the better stuff gets unlocked. That's where the cleric comes in. The cleric has got higher vigor and strength over the sorcerer, which is good for melee encounters, and will be ideal, since we probably won't be hitting the soft cap for either intelligence or faith.
So you're suggesting some sort of strength and casting build?
Precisely.
I guess that works.
Well, I already selected it. Just picking a starting gift.
Yep, go with the petrified something, Joe. We can use that to hopefully get something good in a minute.
Okay, sounds Gucci. Only thing left to do is to give Joey Jr. a makeover.
You gotta be careful with how you say things. That just doesn't sound right.
All right, guys, what do you think?
That is honestly one of the ugliest characters I've ever seen someone make in this game. That being said, he looks just like you, so good job.
I mean, it's close enough. Plus, you know how these games go. You're not going to see your character that often, so this should work.
Come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know.
What a bunch of nasty ladies.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
God, I hate that line. Like it's just too much.
What do you mean?
Like, I get that these games are supposed to be challenging, but to have a character just straight up say, oh, you're gonna die over and over, feels too on the nose, you know? Like they're playing too hard into the bit.
Yeah, I guess when you put it like that, it does come off as being too full of themselves.
I mean, it's literally a part of the world that hollows are cursed to die over and over. But sure, I guess you can read it like that.
Well, while you bozos talk lore, I'm gonna talk to this dime piece right here.
Between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair traveler, I know that you must have a story. Why else would you visit such a place? This lost, decayed kingdom. My name is Millibeth. The old women were once firekeepers. I am here to look after them.
Oh shit, they're firekeepers. Like Anastasia and them in DS1.
That's correct, Joe, but as you can see, they seem to have abandoned their duties.
Well, I mean, in the first game, they all seem to be at least younger women. Why are these old bats the way they are?
Not certain, but could be for a number of reasons. Perhaps since, as she just said, the kingdom was crumbling, so they left their bonfires and as a result keep their immortality, but lose their youth. Or heck, maybe they are incredibly old. Maybe even firekeepers during the time of Gwyn.
Long ago, firekeepers were commonplace. But now they are lost, scattered to the winds. The old women assist long ago.
Does this mean that that old lady from the opening cutscene was a firekeeper too?
I mean, there's a strong case to be made for that. She looks like them. Millibeth mentioned a fourth sister, and they even mention her. So there's a good chance.
You must go on a journey without rest. Well, I suppose if you find yourself at an impasse. But if your will is yet unbroken, then you may return here. To start again. With a clean slate.
The hell does she mean by that?
That's just teasing for something added that you can do in the game.
go along.
But don't worry about that for right now.
Now, go along, go along.
Well, gosh, aren't y'all just a chatty bunch? Huh, another human effigy. What even are these things?
Time for my catchphrase. Read the item description.
A warm, soft, shadow-like effigy. Use this item to reverse hollowing. It also weakens the links to other worlds, invasions, and most cooperation. Peer closely at an effigy, and one begins to perceive a human form, but whose form it takes depends on the person looking.
So you remember humanity in the first game? Well, they have been replaced by these human effigies.
Well, why the hell is that the case?
Because, Joe, nobody remembers what real humanity even is anymore. Back in the old days, people could actually use the dark soul like in the first game. But after a few thousand years of everything falling apart, people forgot how it worked. It's basically been lost to time.
But they still work like humanity in the first game for the most part. Except it isn't a scalable stat like last time. But you use it to become human and also even burn them at bonfires to make it harder to be invaded.
Okay, sounds pretty straightforward.
I'll also suggest being very selective with your uses of them. They are pretty hard to come by in the early game.
All right. Looks like the first bonfire.
So from here, we got two options. We can either proceed forward and do the tutorial, or if you're feeling ballsy, we can go back and take out that ogre.
Oh shit, travel? I already have fast travel unlocked?
Yeah, they give you fast travel right at the start. And I mean, I understand the reason why. I still don't like it.
Why's that?
My biggest reason why is it feels like it takes away from the level design in like DS1 or even Bloodborne. I pretty much remember the entire layout of Lordran, and that's mainly because of the amount of backtracking and shortcuts that the game has to offer. And in this game, since I'm just teleporting from one bonfire to another, everything feels just disconnected.
Well, while I can definitely understand that sentiment, I still feel like from both a lore and gameplay design, it was a smart choice.
Also feels like an excuse not to have as many fun shortcuts. Unfortunately, nothing in this game tops moments like discovering the elevator that takes you back to Firelink Shrine.
Well, while you guys argue about stuff I don't understand, I think I'm going to try my luck with the fat bastard back here.
Okay, Joe, this thing has wide swings, but has a few moments you can get in a solid hit.
Yeah, you want to bait his 3-hit combo. He'll fall on his ass, leaving him wide open.
Ah, perfect, I see it. This bozo should be easy.
Just watch out for his grab.
Damn it.
Well, I mean, at least you got an achievement out of it.
Okay, so far so good this time. Just keep your distance and wait for an opening.
This guy is actually pretty good practice for most of the enemies in this game, with slow wide swings and bullshit hitboxes.
Yeah, can't argue that the hitboxes aren't exactly well designed, but if we can upgrade adaptability, it should be manageable.
What are you guys talking about?
Never mind us, Sleepy. He's one-tap finish him.
Let's fucking go.
Congrats, you beat the ogre on your second attempt. Can't lie, that's better than what I did my first time.
Okay, and it looks like my reward is the stone ring?
It's a decent little reward for this early in the game.
Yeah, it does additional poise damage to enemies. Unfortunately, poise isn't as great as it was in DS1, but in Scholar, it is a bit better than in the vanilla version.
I mean, you might as well equip it. You have no other rings, and some advantage is better than no advantage.
Oh, and look, instead of being capped at 2 rings, I can equip 4.
Yeah, it is definitely an improvement over the first game.
Well, I mean, that's not exactly a very long list.
Oh, that's quite a few fog walls.
These are safe, Joe. These are the optional tutorial areas. Great for figuring out the controls of the game.
Definitely a great feature to make them optional for replays. But I still say we do them, just for the sake of getting some souls.
Damn, I know Donnie calls me trash at the game, but how ass you gotta be to not even make it out of the starting area.
Oh, look at this guy. Everyone knows not to turn your back on a Democrat.
I will show him the error of his ways. Wow, that animation was a lot cooler compared to the last game.
Yeah, there are a few things DS2 improved on compared to DS1.
So, Bush, I've noticed you've been pretty defensive about this game. Is it safe to assume you like it?
That's putting it lightly. This is actually my favorite Dark Souls game.
Seriously?
Yeah, man, out of all the Souls games, this is the one I come back to the most.
Out of curiosity, why's that?
Well, for starters, this is actually my first Dark Souls game I beat.
Huh? I thought you played DS1 when it came out?
Well, that's the key word. I played for a few days, then just ended up dropping it, but this game came out and, I don't know, it just clicked with me more.
Well, how long is a couple of days? How far did you get?
I think I got past the Lord Vessel, and got maybe Nito's soul, then just never came back to it.
That's just pretty odd.
In what way?
I just think it's interesting you dropped DS1, despite the fact that it's overall betterly designed than 2 ever was.
What are you referencing to when you say better design, though?
Everything, I guess. I think DS2 strays too far from what made DS1 brilliant. Tight-level interconnectivity, deliberate enemy placement, and consistent world logic.
I mean, I can see some of the legitimate problems, but
Not to mention all of its technical problems, like poor optimization when it was ported to PC, making weapon durability a joke. The poorly designed hitboxes that make leveling adaptability mandatory.
they definitely had some hiccups, I think. But you have to realize that
Not to mention that its story basically took a massive shit on the ending of Dark Souls 1 by trying to make this series into a borderline bi-yearly installment.
oh my God, can I please get a goddamn word in?
Sorry to interrupt, but didn't we have Joe pick the petrified something as a starting item?
Yeah, we did. Okay, Joe, go talk to the crow's nest.
You, give us smooth. Yes, you, give us silky.
Oh, hell yeah, these guys are back.
Okay, the crows act the same way they did in DS1, where if you give them certain items, they will drop things in return.
Well, they asked for something smooth and silky, so let's see what I got. Ah, perfect, a smooth and silky stone.
So nice, so smooth. Yeah, silky smooth.
Okay, a cracked red eye orb. These still do the invasion thing?
Yeah, and we can keep coming back and seeing what else they'll give us. But now it's time to put the starting item to use. Give them the petrified something.
This is like the Dark Souls version of spinning the wheel on Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, holy shit! A Titanite slab?
Holy moly, I haven't even gotten a shard yet.
I guess my Wheel of Fortune comparison was pretty spot on.
It's one of many fantastic rewards you can get. So we'll have to come back when we find some more.
Well, in the meantime, let's keep rocking and rolling. Oh shit, mind the gap, I guess.
You're gonna need to jump for it, but might want to read that stone.
Okay, looks like I need to press down on L3 instead of double tapping B. Nailed it.
Nice job, but the real challenge is jumping back.
Okay, that feels way better than having to hit B while holding it at the same time.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I just unnecessarily jumped while playing DS1.
Okay, even I can admit that was mad annoying in the first game.
The plunging attack? The most powerful move in the game.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true or not, but I feel like 2 gives you way more chances to do a plunging attack compared to 1.
Huh, nice. Okay, only one more fog door to go. What the hell?
Oh yeah, I forgot they added this guy in Scholar to block this off.
We'll need an item to access this. We can just move on and come back later.
Okay, I guess this is the way out.
I mean this in the most polite way I can. Follow the light, Joe.
Before I do, I feel I need to leave my mark first.
Praise the sun!
Majula. Wow. This is one of the prettiest places in gaming I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, for the amount of shit Dark Souls 2 gets, ain't nobody gonna tell you that Majula is not the best hub world in all of FromSoft.
I can't argue with that. But keep going, Joe. It gets better.
Is something supposed to be happening?
Wait. Here it comes. Oh, that just never gets old, man.
I do have to admit that is so peaceful and soothing.
Just be careful not to fall asleep listening to it.
Even if he did, I couldn't blame him. This music just absolutely transcends this whole area to another level.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't leave a 10-hour Majula-themed ASMR video playing every night the first week this came out.
I mean, Firelink Shrine has its positives, but I am really digging this place already. But since we have some souls now, I guess it's time to level up. Oh, wait a second. Where's the level up option?
Yeah, so in Dark Souls 2, you don't level up at the bonfire.
Well, that's stupid. They added fast travel as a default option, but not leveling up.
You can still level up, but only in a specific way. But don't worry, it's nearby.
Yeah, and while not as convenient as a bonfire, something tells me you're going to like this way a whole lot more.
Well, you've piqued my interest. Let's have a look around. Well, hello.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate?
Probably the second one.
Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
Oh, hell yeah. 2 minutes in Majula, and I got me a waifu already. And look, she gave me my Estus flask.
He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
Oh, okay, so she can level me up. And what was this about finding this King Vendrick?
Just keep listening. She's giving you your quest.
For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
2 words you can use to describe Sleepy.
Bitch, she said, find misery, so I guess I just need to go check the state of the country.
Can you guys not right now, please?
With immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away.
Okay, that was a lot just there. Something about a king and finding immense souls.
Okay, so just as a quick synopsis, this is the Emerald Herald. She believes you could be the next great monarch of this land. But to do that, you need to first meet King Vendrick, the current king.
Yeah, and in your current state, you're not strong enough, so she's tasked you with hunting down more powerful souls, so you can get strong enough to actually take the crown.
4 great souls, to be specific.
Wait, so I need to hunt down 4 powerful beings in order to take over as the next king? Last time someone told me to do that, I ended up as a joey log for a fire.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the themes of this game. The concept of history repeating itself.
Go ahead and level your strength, Joe. That way you can one-hand your mace.
So is she like the firekeeper?
Yes and no. Remember how the firekeepers abandoned tending to the fire? Well, the Emerald Herald has decided to act as a firekeeper in hopes a cursed undead may actually achieve their destiny.
Oh, well, what is she then?
Don't worry, you'll learn more as we progress.
Past the forest is the king's castle, where a man peered straight into the essence of the soul. But whatever came of it.
Okay, so we got our objective and leveled up. I guess we'll be on our way.
We actually have a whole village to explore and a few more NPCs to meet, so we should do that before heading out.
Okay, who do we have here?
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate.
Damn, you and him already have a lot in common here, Sleepy.
Now, I don't like the way death smells.
It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Drangleic these days, there are very few places like that. I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything.
Wait a second. This Salden is starting to remind me of that other jackass in DS1.
Yep, and funny enough, it's the same voice actor too.
Yeah, guy plays a crestfallen dude just too well, I guess, but he's really here to just dump a lot of basic info on you.
There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. Do you ever cry out for help?
Yeah, but it's really only when I've sat on the toilet for too long, so I need Jill to come in and help me up.
You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace.
Oh, my first covenant?
Yeah, the Way of Blue is a pretty standard PvP covenant. Just will let friendly summons come help with invasions.
Cool, well, I guess I'll join it for now.
That is a wise decision. People are weak, but the Blue Sentinels watch over us in their benevolence. Let the Sentinels cradle you in their embrace.
Ooh, sweet, they still have emotes in the game.
Gestures, Joe. And no, they didn't put the gritty in this one either.
Ah, shucks.
That will take you to the forest of the giants. There was once a great fort What little of it remains. You may just find something there that will be of use on your journey. But don't venture too far inside, or you might not come back.
That's actually where we're going to go after this, so keep that in mind for later.
Okay, that's enough of Buzz Kill over here. Let's keep looking around. Oh, holy shit. 695,557,085 deaths.
Yeah, that's almost as much as we used to send to Ukraine every hour.
One thing I like is if you play this game offline, it just tracks your personal deaths.
Yeah, I think I finished my first playthrough with 183 deaths total.
That's actually kind of embarrassing, Barry.
Well, it's not like this game is very fair with some of the enemy placements.
Now I'm rooting for Sleepy to get less deaths than you, so you feel bad.
Ah, damn, it's locked. Oh, hey, buddy. You closed? What is it? The Sabbath?
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door.
Well, maybe you should get off your fat ass and look around yourself.
My tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop.
Geez, what a dick.
Well, like you heard, he's a blacksmith, so we should find that key for him as soon as possible.
Yeah, then we can start upgrading our shit.
All right, our first side quest. Oh shit, what up, Barack?
That's not funny.
Hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
Now this is just too good. You gave me so much shit about Petrus in the last game being me. And here we have a stuttering black man. Oh, the poetic justice.
Well, damn. I guess that is some cruel irony.
Have you been there? It's a lively place, vibrant with trade. Very competitive, of course. And you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere. But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of striking gold. It's been years since then, and I've made very little headway. I don't even know why I'm still here. Everything's all run down and dying. It's terrible for business, really.
Well, for an armorer, you don't seem to have very good stuff.
That's part of the reason he hasn't had much success. But we should definitely come back and buy some stuff from him when we got souls to burn.
Let's see what's up here. Oh, nice, a shard. But then again, kind of lame compared to the slab from earlier.
Kind of fucked up that we came in, didn't buy anything, and then took his stuff.
Well, I guess next time he should have better shit.
Okay. Looks like no one's home. Well, there is a cat, I guess that's cool. Oh, no way, another talking cat. Like Alvina.
My headcanon always made me think she might be a descendant of Alvina.
I actually fuck with that heavy.
Fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchanté.
Wait, does the use of that word confirm that France exists in the Souls universe? Gross.
I bet it's just Blighttown.
You smell wonderful.
Another NPC who likes to smell, huh? Sleepy, are you from Majula?
Yeah, once is a coincidence, but twice is just weird.
Okay, she sells a bunch of rings.
Try to remember that. We'll need at least 2 of those down the road.
Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I'm more of a dog person anyways.
Okay, time for a pro tip. You see that rock? Hit it.
Alrighty then. That's creepy.
Yeah, it's pretty dark, but this gives you a super good item.
An Estus flask shard?
I don't know if you noticed, but you only got 1 sip of your Estus by default. But if we find these, we can give them to the Emerald Herald to add more.
What the hell are these, pigs?
Be careful, Joe. These pigs are actually pretty tough.
They're just pigs, bro. I think I can handle it.
Funny enough, you kill them like 12 times. A giant boar will spawn, you kill that and you get some red eye orbs.
Huh, actually let me go upgrade my flasks.
You got your ass kicked, Joe. There's no shame in admitting it.
It is when it was 3 little Donnies.
All right, go fuck yourself.
Okay, looks like a few items down here. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I think we forgot to mention they like doubled fall damage in this game.
Well, ain't that a crock of shit?
Yeah, it's a big reality check for anyone who played DS1.
Yeah, it just sucks.
Let's see what's up here. Oh, look at this badass. And is that what I think it is? The Moonlight Great Sword?
Have you business with me? The way you're under is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now.
Man, I sure am thankful for subtitles.
It sure is a thick Scottish accent.
The Glaswegian dialect, to be exact.
Shut up, nerd.
Look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen around these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you?
Okay, he sure has been talking up this statue. Wonder if I should check it out. What the hell is that?
Well, it ain't friendly. I can tell you that much.
Well, thankfully, it's locked up. Ah!
Well, I think this might be a sign that it's time to move on and actually head to the first location.
Best idea I've heard all day.
Forest of Fallen Giants. Oh, and lovely, another one of those ogres.
Okay, Joe, there's a method to tackling this area.
1 second, let me get that item I saw earlier.
No worries. Basically, there is a bonfire on the right side of the river. You want to haul ass and light it immediately so you don't get cooked and spawn all the way back in Majula.
That's actually the first change to this game I don't like. I feel like the ogre was an unnecessary addition to this area.
Yeah, I thought the foot soldiers were fine and a decent starting challenge for the beginning of the game.
Speaking of which, let's see if I can put George's strategy to use.
Oh, Lordy coming.
Easy peasy.
Well, that was the easy part. Now you gotta fight all the enemies you pulled.
Oh, I got this. These dudes aren't so tough.
Heads up. Chris Christie finally caught up.
Just take what you learned from the first one and you should be all right.
Plus, you have all this arena to work with, so that should work to your advantage.
I got this. Let me lock in. Well, damn it. Wow, that's a lot of items.
Just need to take your time here. These dudes are all playing dead, so the key here is to only wake up a few at a time.
Wait a second. Wasn't there supposed to be a Hyde's Night here?
A what night?
Don't worry about it, Joe. But unlike the ogre, I like this change. Because why would one be here?
I mean, I guess so, but still. I like the sword he dropped.
So, Barack, while we have a minute, I'd like to address your points earlier.
My points about what?
About Dark Souls 2 being a bad game?
Well, for the record, I don't think Dark Souls 2 is a bad game. I just think it's a bad Dark Souls game.
Well, for starters, you said it was a poorly designed game with its lack of interconnectedness. I believe Dark Souls 2 is a good game because it really does its own thing. It gives you this huge sense of freedom to explore and experiment, and even though the world feels a bit broken and disjointed, that's kind of the point. It feels like you're wandering through the faded remains of a giant continent rather than something neatly put together.
That's one way to look at it. But that doesn't help. It feels like so many enemies feel dragged and dropped. Like the Hyde's Night.
I don't really think the enemy placement in Dark Souls 2 is bad. It actually fits the world. Everything's falling apart, so it makes sense that enemies feel a little random. like they've just been drifting around for centuries. It's less about being realistic and more about keeping you on your toes. And in Scholar of the First Sin, most of it feels like it was meant to be that way.
That seems more like a cope. And the other 2 games in this series didn't need a do-over to try to get it right.
See, that's the kind of take you only drop when you haven't actually played Scholar of the First Sin. The do-over wasn't some desperate fix. It was From Software experimenting mid-generation, cleaning up what they couldn't do on launch. Every Souls game got tweaked or rebalanced later. DS2 just had the guts to reinvent itself completely.
That doesn't help the fact DS2 on launch on PC was poorly optimized, and the already quick weapons degradation was worsened when they jumped from 30 to 60 FPS, which literally doubled how fast your weapons broke.
I get why people bring it up, but it's kind of unfair to judge the whole game by that early version. Every Souls game had its share of launch problems. DS1 had Blighttown, DS3 had stutters all over, DS2 just happened to get a bigger overhaul later, and that's the version people actually play now.
And the hitboxes?
And again, Scholar of the First Sin cleaned a lot of that up. They tightened some enemy tracking, adjusted hit detection, and made certain attacks fairer to dodge. It's not perfect. It never will be. But it's nowhere near as bad as people make it sound.
Donald, you're being pretty quiet. What are your thoughts?
Oh, well, I'm not too heavy on one opinion or the other.
Okay, but what's your actual opinion on the game?
My actual opinion is I think it's a fine game, very fine. It's a pretty solid sequel, even if it's a bit uneven. I really like how big it feels and how much you can mess around with different builds. Dual wielding and power stancing are awesome. But the pacing's kind of all over the place, and it just doesn't quite feel like the same series compared to 1 or 3. So I guess I have mixed feelings, but somewhat lean towards the positive side.
I can respect that.
Of course you think that, because he said he is somewhat positive on it.
Oh, bite my tip, Barry.
Okay. Can we just put a cork in this for right now?
Yeah, I can feel it's about to get a bit toxic.
Yeah, I'll drop it for now.
Same, but I can tell we aren't done with this conversation.
Oh, sweet, a bonfire.
It's actually interesting, because in reality you didn't travel that far from the last one.
Yeah, it feels like instead of placing another one, it would have been cool to place a shortcut instead.
Who the heck is that?
It's a merchant, Joey, and actually a useful one right now.
A merchant? Seems more like a beggar if you ask me.
Yeah, she's a bit rough around the edges, but she sells some useful items we can use for the upcoming area.
Okay, I see a few human effigies and other stuff.
You're going to want to buy that key. This will unlock the blacksmith shop in Majula.
Wow, a beggar and a thief? Must be a Democrat, am I right?
I don't know, she sounds pretty old, so she might be a Republican.
I don't know if that's the roast you think it is, given the fact that 3 of us are in our 80s.
We get as strangers these days, everybody's gonna run off. Drangleic's been up a pile of rubble since the war fought long ago. And the giants crossed the sea. Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep. That's why I keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own. They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouted new life growing into what you see now. But you hear what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says.
What was she talking about? A war with giants?
So basically, King Vendrick fought a war against the giants. They came here and laid waste to the kingdom. These ruins are all that remain of that terrible war.
Yeah, it was a war that didn't just last for years, but decades.
This is the place that all the real shit went down. Might even be the most important place in the whole game history-wise.
Well, if that's true, let's see what I can learn about this war with the giants.
Okay, time to see how good your platforming skills are.
I got this. Watch this shit. Easy money. Ah, fuck.
That's impressive. I've never seen someone make it and then not make it at the same time.
Well, since I'm down here, might as well see what we can find. Oh, that dude looks pretty tough.
Around these parts we call them turtle knights,
Ooh, good idea. Time for a backstab.
I'm not sure what you expected. His whole back is a giant shell.
I know he looks pretty intimidating, but he's actually pretty weak. Plus, he's head to toe in armor, so your mace is perfect for him.
Yep, big and slow swings, so you can bait and then punish accordingly.
Okay, area is cleared out. Now what's down this fiery cave?
You know, I haven't seen this part in a long time, so I kind of forgot how insanely cool this looked.
Whoa, I guess that explains what caused all this fire.
I know it's hard to see, but on the left there is a door. Just gotta time it right.
Gotta love the invincibility on the door animation there.
Oh, isn't that funny? A fire sword?
That really just feels like such a video game moment, like something out of The Legend of Zelda or something.
Okay, time for my redemption arc. Let's fucking go.
Good job, now let's head back.
I think I got the hang of this new jumping mechanic.
Yeah, I don't think you do.
Well, let's get your souls, then head back to Majula to open up the blacksmith shop.
Hey, you jolly green giant. I got your key for you.
Ah, yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later.
Cool now, when we come back, we can start upgrading weapons and armor.
Well, I better head back and find something worth upgrading.
Okay, Joe, there is something really cool up atop this ladder.
Okay, I hope it's a new weapon or armor. Whoa, a giant bird? I mean, that is pretty cool.
Just wait for it.
Donnie, you rat bastard.
You have to admit, this is pretty cool.
Joe, if you kill this guy, you get a pretty good item, but you only got one shot at this, then he leaves.
I know he looks scary, but he's got some pretty readable attacks. Just gotta wait and pick your moment.
Damn, he can take a hit. This might take me a while. Oh, damn it. Where did this asshole come from?
Careful, Joe. Now the little guy is behind you.
I got it. God damn it, that little fucker threw me off.
Well, better luck next time on New Game Plus.
Yeah, that sucks, but at least he's gone now.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, Joe, so check this out. You see those barrels? Why don't you toss a firebomb at them?
Okay, George, I only got the one, but I trust you a hell of a lot more than I do, Donnie.
Oh, come on, Sleepy, it was funny.
Oh, that was cool, but what did it open up to? Oh, no way, a shortcut to the bonfire?
Yeah, how's that for a shortcut, Barack?
Okay, even I can admit it's a really cool shortcut, especially with all the ways you can access it.
You can blow those up with firebombs, or you can get that dude up top to do it for you.
You can also use a melee hit from a fire-based weapon, or even with a pyromancer's flame equipped.
If you want to save some time, you can actually throw a firebomb at just the right angle to blow it up from the other side of the wall when you first get here.
Okay, you need to be careful here. You got two guys spamming arrows and another who stays on top of you.
Yeah, so take this guy out as fast as you can.
Sleepy, you're making me sick here.
Sorry, Donnie, just fishing for the backstab.
Okay, now hurry up and take that other guy out.
What the hell happened?
Must have aggroed the other archer across the way.
Wish I had a good shield right now.
I mean, equip one of the shitty ones you got if you want, but we'll be getting one of the best early shields real soon.
Okay, finally got past all that shit. So what's in this cave? What the hell, man?
You and boulders in these games just never seem to work out, do they?
Oh, another NPC? What on earth is he doing?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Might want to adjust there.
I was just daydreaming, I think. My name is Kale. I'm a traveler like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map.
Why cartography?
Why cartography, you ask?
Yes.
Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was a curse? Something about a curse? How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps. I came to this land some time ago. Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there. I've made it my temporary home. Well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid. Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. I believe that it's a map of Drangleic. Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait, no, that wasn't it. Then what? I don't seem to recall. Were you looking for that map?
I mean, sure, why not?
Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me. Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this. A key to the mansion.
Sweet, looks like I got a roommate.
What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here. Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled in stone. Oh, but one thing. I would not venture deep into the mansion. I can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please.
I don't want to deal with monsters in the basement.
But you deal with monsters all the time in this game.
Yeah, but you gotta admit them being in the basement just adds another level of creepiness. But I'm noticing a pattern here. The people around here seem to be kind of forgetful.
It's part of the curse. DS2 tries to expand upon what the curse is and how it actually affects you. See, back in Dark Souls 1, you would just see people hollow out off screen. They would be fine 1 minute and then be completely hollowed out the next.
Right, because they would lose their motivation or reason for living.
Exactly, but here in 2 we get to see people at different stages of the curse. And as we can see, one of the side effects is losing your memory.
And while it seems bad on the surface, it's actually even worse when you think about it. As your curse gets worse and worse, you forget more, so you lose more of yourself and your identity becoming more hollow. No pun intended.
And that's where the real tragedy lies. So you can have all the purpose or motivation in the world, but the curse can actually rob you of it by making you forget.
Wait, so I can just straight up forget my purpose, and that effectively means I lost it and will go hollow?
Yep, and that's what we're seeing with Kale back there. As it progresses, you can see him beginning to forget why he came here in the first place.
That's really terrifying. It means that no matter what, the curse will always win.
Which is why we're here in Drangleic in the first place. It's rumored that King Vendrick may have found a solution to the curse when he peered into the essence of the soul.
Well, I just hope I don't end up forgetting that myself.
That's why we're here with you, so you don't forget.
Okay, I'm just gonna head back to Majula and grab a quick level or 2.
Pump the brakes on that for just a minute. I have a better idea for what you can do with those souls.
Well, what's that, Georgie?
Well, we need to buy an item from Malenti over here. We'll be able to put it to use very soon. Okay, now buy the Pharaoh's Lockstone she has.
Sheesh, 4K souls? That's pretty steep right now, Bush.
Trust me, for what we can do with it, that 4K is a steal. See that hole on the right? That's where you want to go.
Just be sure to poke your head in and then immediately run out.
Okay, here we go. Whoa, holy shit. That's one hell of a trap.
I'm surprised you didn't just let him eat shit there, Donald.
I thought about it, but do you see his health? He's been having a hard time with this game so far.
Yo, I just noticed that. Why is my health capped like that?
It's one of the punishments for going hollow in this game. Each time you die, you take a small percentage decrease to your health pool.
That's bullshit.
It caps out at about 50%, and there are items to mitigate it.
Still feels like unnecessary difficulty. If a player is having a hard time, they just keep being punished.
Yeah, I think I liked it better in DS3. when you get a health buff for being embered, rather than a debuff for not.
No spoilers, please. What the hell?
Roll Joe.
Holy shit, that was close. They got booby-trapped chests?
Yeah, so if you see white smoke, it means an arrow fest.
Damn, locked door.
Technically, that's not what it said. So why don't you give it a knock?
Nice prank, Barry.
Just give it a second.
What the?
You see, you can't open it, but they can.
You have to admit it's a nice little detail right there.
Yes, George, I'll throw you a bone with this one. Happy?
I mean, you don't got to be a dick about it.
Okay, please don't be another trap. Okay, pretty decent reward.
Okay, Joe. Now it's time to get a return on your investment with that Pharaoh stone. See that thing that looks like a mouth? That's where you want to put it?
That's what she said.
Shut the fuck up and do it.
Okay, what did that do?
Go hit that glowing area.
Oh, secret wall. What do we got? Okay, we got ourselves a ring. And hot damn, another Titanite slab.
Getting two at the start is just crazy, man.
Don't get me wrong, the slab is the icing on the cake, but that ring is the real star of the show.
Let's see here. Oh, it raises stamina recovery.
I believe it is a 30% increase to stamina recovery.
You definitely want to equip it, and heck, you'll probably keep it on the rest of the game.
The only thing I don't like is now we have this ugly green aura on us now.
You'll tune it out pretty soon.
I mean, for that increase, I'll get over it. Oh, hey, who do we have here? Ooh, wearing the warrior armor from DS1, I see.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Okay, so he's not Patches?
No, he said Pate.
Who's actually voiced by Peter Serafinowicz.
The dude from Shaun of the Dead?
I mean, he's been in other stuff, but yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Nice.
Be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind.
Wait, how do you know that?
I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed. I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside.
Oh, sweet, we got a treasure hunt ahead of us.
Well, don't forget what he said. It's a trap. So proceed with caution.
Nah, I think I can handle this. Well, I guess there's no going back now. Uh-oh. Okay, so where is this treasure Patrick was talking about? Door ahead? Oh, it's an illusionary wall? Ah, damn trolls.
That wasn't a troll. They just changed how illusionary doors work.
Yeah, go up and spam the interact button.
Well, I actually think I like that more.
Yeah, it's better than banging your weapon against walls, ruining your weapon.
Hey, Pate, I made it out.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh, but you should take this. It allows undead to call out for help to one another across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand.
Oh, the white sign soapstone? Isn't that the thing that lets me summon and stuff?
That's correct.
Oh, like Solaire? So I guess this guy is my new Solaire.
I guess we can call him that, sure.
George, I think my game is glitched.
No, they are supposed to be doing that.
Okay, so why are they just hitting this tree?
Remember what Melentia said about the giants turned into trees? Well, that wasn't just a legend. The tree they're hitting is actually a dead giant, long since returned back to nature.
Yep, and those undead soldiers were a part of Vendrick's army. And even though they've gone hollow, they are trapped in a loop, where they keep fighting enemies that aren't there anymore.
I don't think this was in the original release of DS2, but it's actually a great addition.
Yeah, and it's my personal favorite little moment of environmental storytelling.
So this is a giant? Man, I bet it would have been cool to see one in person. Oh, the halberd? Man, you served me well last game, but we got ourselves a little trap. I can handle this. Oh shit, this is pretty narrow.
Careful, Joe, you're in the corner now.
What the hell? How did I miss?
And now your guard is broken.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, okay. So George, I think it's time Joey go get that shield you mentioned earlier.
Okay, it should be right down this staircase.
A large leather shield?
The large leather shield is great because it's light but still blocks a lot of damage.
Oh, okay, it blocks 90% of physical attacks.
And the best part is it only weighs like 1.5 pounds, which is like half the weight of other medium shields.
It pretty much can carry any lightweight decks or casting build through the entire game. And you get it so early?
Yeah, and you are definitely going to need it here in a minute.
All right, well, let's see where this elevator leads. Oh, I see a fog wall, and I think we are long overdue for a boss battle.
Just be sure to use an effigy and go human before you go in.
Any particular reason why?
Well, a lot of NPCs' quest lines require you to not only summon them for bosses, but they also have to live through the entire fight.
Oh, dang, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it's like, I see what they were trying to do, but I'm glad they stopped doing that because, frankly, some bosses are just too hard and NPCs are too stupid for that to work all the time.
Okay, we got my new friend Pate, and in mild flavor, too. Welcome, new best buddy. Time to partake in jolly cooperation. Should I also summon Sellsword Luet?
I mean, you can if you want to, but they are just a generic NPC.
Nah, I think me and Potato Chip can handle whatever is behind this fog wall. What the hell? Is that a butthole monster?
It's the last giant, and as the name would indicate, he is the last of his kind.
This guy isn't too tough. Just stay close to his legs and dodge towards him instead of backing up. Most of his attacks are slow stomps or slams that leave him open for a couple of hits. If you time your rolls right.
Just let Pate take most of the aggro. He is actually pretty tough and can take some hits.
Okay, I'm doing some real damage to him.
Drop your shield. Drop your shield, dude.
Why do you keep saying that, George?
Real ones will know.
Okay then.
Perfect.
Okay, now I just feel like you're fucking with me.
Awesome got him down to half health. What is he doing? Holy shit. He just ripped off his own arm?
This is his second phase. Once he rips off his own arm, he starts to use it like a sword, which gives him more reach now.
Which is admittedly pretty fucking metal.
I have never seen someone simultaneously be both armed and disarmed at the same time.
Damn, he is just stomping a mud hole in Pate and walking it dry.
Be careful not to let Pate die. If he lives, we'll get a reward next time we see him.
I'll try my best, but I'm trying not to die myself right now.
Just a few more hits, Sleepy. You gotta lock in.
The hell was that stutter?
I'm nervous, man. Joe is one tap.
And so is this boss. Come on, Joe.
Time for the giants to be no more. Let's fucking go!
Good job, Joe. You defeated your first boss of Dark Souls 2.
And you kept Pate alive, so good work there.
Thanks for the assist, Pallet Jack. Until we meet again.
And you also got the soul of the last giant, which of course we should check out.
Oh boy, my first boss soul. Soul of the surviving giant, who was bound below the forest of the giants. The lord of the giants, who had brought wrack and ruin to the entire kingdom, was said to have been felled by an unknown warrior. His beaten and broken remains were then dragged beneath the stronghold where he was sealed away. So this guy was the king of giants or something?
Yep, him and his army came to Drangleic, but was defeated by an unknown warrior. After his defeat, he was chained down here and left to rot.
Dude survived the entire genocide of his people and was left to be the last of his kind. Only for you to come down here and put him out of his misery.
Well, I can't say I'm not surprised, but then again I shouldn't, since sad bosses are par for the course.
That's one boss down and many more to go.
Man, what a crazy start to this game.
Yep, and even though this game is the black sheep of the franchise, you are still in store for an amazing world and story.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste to be sure, but the game still has some genuinely great moments that I'm looking forward to you seeing.
Here's to hoping this series doesn't take 30 years to complete.
Don, don't bully our editor.
He works for me now, so I'll bully him however I want.
Hopefully that doesn't bite you in the ass, but thanks for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed this first part of this new series.
These videos are a ton of effort to make, so we hope you consider showing your support by liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment with what you are looking forward to seeing in this very special playthrough.
Also be sure to ring the bell, so you know whenever our keyboard monkey drops another video for you freedom-loving patriots.
Until next time, take care and have a wonderful day.